Hey, welcome back, guys. Video training 3, right?
Yeah.
We're going to be showing you the entire presentation here that allows you to recruit like crazy on webinars, okay?
That's right, man. I'm excited. This is the power
The
couple.
power couple.
Let's get
up
it
in
to
the building.
What? Up in the building?
Oh,
up in here?
Up in here.
All right, anyway, so check this out, guys. Right here behind us in the board, we have the entire format
That we're
of
gonna
how
show
you
you.
should
Look, listen.
how you should do your
Guys,
presentation.
this presentation literally was giving us sales every time we did a webinar, right?
Actually, I can just stay right here.
Yeah, absolutely, right? So what I want to talk about first, guys, right? I want you to pay attention, right?
First one. Bam! What did he do? With that face.
All right, the first one actually have to get attention.
Get
right?
attention.
So I did the weirdest thing right now. Put the marker in my mouth. You probably saying, "What
He
the hell's wrong with
clapped
them?"
and
Right?
made a
Clap,
weird face.
right? So you have to break state.
Break
right?
state. Get attention.
When people are hopping on the webinar, you have to understand that these people are distracted. People are normally distracted.
Man, think about it. They're coming from all different walks of life. Then you expect them to be on your webinar and present and giving you the attention.
Exactly.
The only way that that's going to happen, I mean, you don't know what they dealt with throughout their
Exactly.
day. You have no idea.
Exactly.
So the moment your
Write this
webinar
down.
starts is boom!
Break the state.
Break the
okay?
state.
The second one is you have to develop a relationship, right?
And develop a relationship.
You have to definitely. I mean, this is simple, right?
How do you do that? How do you develop a relationship with these
Just
guys?
be yourself, man. You know, interact with the crowd.
What
know,
else?
Welcome people, right?
What else?
Hey, how you doing? Hey, just answer people's questions on the webinar.
Tell a story, man.
Tell a story, right? Here's a good thing that I learned, right? Always talk about. There's different things that you can talk about that's happened through your life that maybe people might be experiencing, right? So if you just talk about like maybe from zero to hero, right? Like I'm sure you have stories like that you can talk about that people can probably relate with, right?
All right.
And
Earn
if
the
you're
right.
targeting the right niche, this shouldn't be hard. Anyways, earn the right.
Earn the right. Now, what this means, man, if you do a good job developing a relationship, you're going to have the right to then be able to talk with authority, right? Earn
Exactly.
the right to be able to not only talk with authority, to teach, right?
Exactly.
Earn the right to even sell, right? You want to earn the right to have their attention, to keep them as an audience, to keep them as a loyal follower.
Exactly. The next one's going to be clarify the problem, okay? You want to clarify the problem. So, look, people are coming on here, right? They're getting on these webinars. They're completely 100% confused, a little lost, all right? Don't know what to do. You have to clarify the problem. You have to figure out what the real problem is. Once you figure out what the real problem is, put massive emphasis on that problem, create massive pain so they can understand that the problem can probably only be solved by
being with you. And the cool thing about it is that when you clarify the problem, they realize that they're in the right place.
Exactly, right?
Okay.
The next one is obviously show them a solution.
Show them a solution. Why do you got to show them a solution? Well, because they're here, because they have the problem. All right, so they're in the right place, but they don't want to have that problem.
They don't want to keep that problem.
They want a solution.
They want a solution,
So
man.
you got to be giving massive value that's going to help them solve that problem.
Exactly.
Next one.
Set clear expectations, right? You want to make sure.
This is so important.
Go ahead,
This is
talk
my
about
favorite
it.
one.
This is
like the pre-frame, man. You know, when you come inside, you got to make sure that you set clear expectations. Why are they here? What should they be doing while they're there? Should they be in a learning environment? Should they be taking notes? Should they be posting in the comments, asking questions? You want to set clear expectations. And on top of that, what is going to happen? Knowing the information you're about to teach, you want them to have a clear expectation of what they're going to be getting out of the webinar.
Exactly, right? The next one is provide social proof. How you do this is simple, okay? Look, listen.
This is your favorite.
This is my favorite one, okay? Here's something that I learned from an awesome guy, okay? Awesome, great leader. He said, look, listen. Have people on your webinar, have people on your panel, right? Either you invite a special guest that edifies you, okay, edifies you, or you have your team get on there, okay? And literally, as you're about to get them to purchase something, right? Just the fact of them there is social proof.
Absolutely.
And one of the questions that you can ask people is, look, listen, what's the pain that you were in? What's the decision that you made, and what's the solution that you got because of the decision you made, right? This is the good questions that if you ask your team members, right, on the webinar, these questions, these people are going to relate with them like, holy crap, they're doing it. I
might as well do it, yeah?
I might as well do it,
You
right?
can actually do this next one along with it, which is present the benefits. By having these guys come on, getting on that social proof, they're going to tell everyone, man, I got started to do X, Y, and Z. And ever since I got started, I have received boom,
Exactly.
boom, boom, boom. So they're actually doing the social proof and presenting the benefits at the same time.
Yeah, guys, look, listen, think outside the box, okay? Look, listen, if you don't have a big team, if you don't have nobody on your team, I'm sure you've gone to an event, right? And if you've gone to an event, I'm sure you've met people there.
Man, network,
right? Network
connect,
with people.
get
Connect
on
with
each
people,
other's
right?
hangouts.
Yeah, exactly.
Present the benefits.
Present the benefits. We talked about that, right? Provide an irresistible offer, right? Here's what we're gonna do, guys. Okay, on the next video, you're gonna see a bonus that we're gonna be giving you. It's gonna be so irresistible. It's gonna be like a juicy steak.
It's like
man.
you can't say no to that.
Look, you're not gonna be able to say no, okay? Because it's gonna be real juicy.
Be really good.
It's gonna be real sexy, okay? Anyways, you have to provide an irresistible offer. So let me give you an example, right? So basically, every time you attach a value worth to anything, and then sell it for less than what the value is, it creates an irresistible offer. When you start adding bonus trainings, like my coaching, like, you know, one-on-one with me, like, hey, I'll do this, I'll also throw an extra bonus in there.
Hey, you're gonna get the accountability of the Facebook group.
A value worth $1,000, you can get it right now for only 99 cents
or 99
cents. I don't know.
That's like a really big drop.
Like 99% off.
You know, you do something crazy.
Yeah, something crazy, like maybe the last video watch and be like, holy crap.
And you're gonna see a perfect example of what that is.
I gotta do that.
So,
all right, cool.
Next one is take away risk.
Take away risk.
Now, how you do this is really cool. It's just simply by saying something like, hey, man, and what's the worst that can happen? You know, that you don't get the results in the desired time that you like? That's the worst that can happen.
The worst that can happen is you not making a decision and never reaching and never even getting close to what you want.
Really want.
And still staying stuck in where you are right now.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's basically you give them like, what's the worst that can happen? Because people are thinking, man, if I make this decision, you know, am I wasting my time? No, that's not. The worst thing that can happen is what? That you don't make a decision.
Exactly.
And that you continue being stuck.
Dude, this is
right?
exactly.
You do things like that. It takes away risk.
Perfect example, right? The next one is give them a reason to take action.
Woo.
Look, how you give people to look. This is very good. This is what I learned from one of my friends, right? 6-figure earner, right? 7-figure earner guy, 6 and 7-figure earners, and basically they said, look, listen, you have to learn how to incentivize everything. You have to reward.
This is good.
You have to reward people for taking action by giving them bonus trainings, giving them bonus.
So basically saying, if you get started, you're also going to get this included.
Exactly.
So you're giving them incentives.
Perfect example.
For why they need to get started.
No, perfect example. And then the last one, right, is a clear call to action, right?
This is important.
Clear call to action. Okay, guys, right now there's a button right there on that webinar, which the platform that we use is going to support that. Don't worry about it, right? There's a button right there. It's right there. It's throbbing in front of your face. Here's what I need you to do. Number 1, click on it. Number 2, fill out the safe and secure order form. And number 3, purchase the button. Click and go ahead and get started, and we can't wait to welcome you and congratulate you for making a phenomenal decision.
Now, what's the difference between, hey, just click on the button and click the button, fill out the order form, and buy? What's the difference between those? Well, for one, it's so clear that you're telling them what to expect when they click the button.
Yes.
What's going to show up? What's going to be there?
People want to be told what to expect. Okay?
Exactly.
They just do.
The clearer you can be, the more conversions you're gonna have.
Exactly.
Guys, this is literally this is literally
This is our
steps.
entire presentation.
This is how we do it.
The next video, we're gonna show you exactly how we got 19 people, okay, in a single hour, okay? How we got 19 people, 19 new
in
recruits
1 hour
using webinars, okay? This is gonna be phenomenal, okay? I'm telling you, go now, click on the next video, right? Maybe you click on the button below, get to the next video. It is important for you to do it. Go now, do it. I promise you, it's gonna be worth it.
See ya.
Right now.